what I think is arguably the most impactful game of the weekend is USC at Notre Dame. This is a gotta have it game for both teams. Notre Dame because, well, you already have two losses. If you lose again, you're probably completely done with the college football playoff. USC because I don't think that they're going to go the rest of the season without another loss. So I think if you lose to Notre Dame, you're going to get another loss at some point during the season, and I think you miss the playoffs. USC is coming off a huge win against Michigan. I hit on it a little bit at the beginning of the show, but USC beat Michigan in a way that I can start to believe in them and believe in what they're doing. Because there's been games where they've beaten a good team, but they've beaten them in a way that they just throw the ball deep. It's the old-fashioned Lincoln Riley, like, we're going to play a ton of offense, no defense, we can't tackle, who cares, we're going to outscore you. I don't like whenever teams that are good at something do what they're good at. I want them to be able to do what everybody has been doubting them being able to do. In USC's case, nobody thought that they would be able to out-physical Michigan, and they did. Not only a little bit, by a mile. The final score was 31-13. It could have been worse than that. Okay, they ran the ball through Michigan's defense. Michigan gave up a 3rd and 26 to them. 3rd and 26, all they did was hand the ball off, and he was gone. I threw things across my basement. Doesn't matter. That was impressive. The way that they out-physicaled Michigan and the way that they won that game in the trenches, not just throwing the ball deep and scoring enough points to where Michigan couldn't let them win. They won it defensively. They only allowed 13 points to the best quarterback recruit that we've seen in 8 years. That was impressive. That was a kind of win that I kind of believe in USC. I'm going to pick Notre Dame. I know I just gave a bunch of reasons why I would pick USC. I'm going to pick Notre Dame because I think that they're more hungry. I think they're at a point where they know they have to have it, and if they don't, their season's over. If USC doesn't get it, their season's not over. It's just a lot closer to being over. If Notre Dame doesn't win this game, their season's over. They have already had 2 heartbreaking losses to Texas A&M and to Miami. 2 games that really they were in and could have easily won, and they didn't. They lost the Texas A&M game due to a botched PAT snap. They're in a spot that they have to win. So I think they will win. I think Michigan didn't run the ball at the teeth of that defense enough. And I think that Notre Dame will do it with Jeremiah Love. So I think that they should be able to get the job done. So I'm going to go with Notre Dame. Not a lot of confidence. I'm not confident in any of these picks this week. I love these 4 games. They're going to be a ton of fun to watch. But Notre Dame, run the ball. And I think you'll be okay. I think that Michigan should have done that a lot more. It did kind of suck that Justin Haynes got hurt. That didn't help at all. But just run the ball. And I think you'll be okay if you're Notre Dame. I think that defense will snap. I think that they'll break the way they did against Illinois.